blushes and then stops and looks back at me and just carries on browsing. I'm going to try this for the first time ever. Hello everyone. I'm currently at Sherwood Forest. It's just after 5. Sorry, just after 6. It's freezing. I can't believe how cold it is. I'm on the lookout mainly today for woodlark on the Budby Heath, and then see if I can get one last shot at the lesser spotted woodpecker. Okay, yeah, I'll chase it. See you guys later. That was a pretty good display, probably one of the best I've had. Yeah, just gonna see if we can find more. So my initial plan this morning was to come for the woodpecker first, but upon it being so cold, I thought I'd head up onto the moor, try and get a bit of a warm before heading back under the canopy. But yeah, as nature is ever, the woodpecker distracted me. So I think I'm going to try my hand at the lesser spotted. The earlier the better, really. Otherwise, before many people turn up, and when the people start turning up here, it tends to get a little bit busy, and especially it's Bank Holiday Friday. I stand my best chance this morning. So I'll wait for the woodlock. Well, that would be a treat. I'll wait for the woodlark a little bit later. It does mean I'll not get a chance at catching a barn owl in flight, but I've already spotted a potential nest. Obviously they're a Schedule 1 bird, so I can't do any photography around it. I certainly don't want to disturb it anyway. So that'll be a time for the summer, I think. That might be a promising location. Well, at this time of the morning it's great, there's no one about. You might pass the odd dog walker, but other than that, it's just me and nature. It's brilliant. just had what is easily my best display drumming of a lesser spotted woodpecker. Saw my hat out. Must have been there for 5 minutes. Just fantastic to watch. Went into the light once, but it couldn't find a better drumming spot, so continued where it was. That's every time I've been looking for the lesser spotted. Now I've seen it, so you might just be able to pick out that it's drumming again a bit of a distance away. I'm going to try and track it down again. There's a few people that have also found it, so I won't be able to do any recording there apart from on the camera, so I'll let you know if I find it again. Having just seen the lesser spotted woodpecker, fantastic views. I went down to try and track down a yaffling green woodpecker. Kind of giving up the search. I just settled down for my first coffee, and I spotted it on a far off tree. Decent views through the camera, but not through the binoculars, just a little too far away. I did get some footage which I'll put up now, and you can just hear it shouting again now. I don't think I'll track it down this time. It looks like it's headed further into the woods. I'm just on a bit of a ride here. It was a perfect view through the camera, really. It was just the other side of the branch for the sun to be hitting it, but other than that, a pretty good view. There's quite a few crows in these trees here, so I'll see if they want to stir up any action. You can probably see them above my head. Yeah, so I'll see if they do anything interesting here. Probably set up here for a little bit of a break. Actually, it looks quite a good spot. See you guys in a bit. I've now come on to Budby Heath. Let's try and find some woodlark. I can hear plenty of pheasants, as you may have just heard. Quite a few crows about. Chiff-chaff, chaffinch. A couple of long-tailed tits have just flown past. But so far no woodlark. I'm only on the other side of it at the minute. I'm going to plan on doing a circuit straight through the middle. So I'll catch back up with you hopefully when I've seen something. I've just got one. Looks like maybe a pair of kestrels. views on foot of Kestrels. I've pretty decent views on the road verges, but when it comes to on foot with Kestrels, it's not been a great time. I've not got them hovering. Looks to me like they might be scouting out for a bit of a nesting area. We'll have to see if we can catch up with them. But a nice little bit of footage that hopefully I can put up now. Just as the kestrel taking off from one of its perches. So yeah, fingers crossed I can hang around to see if I can get it hovering. Catch in a bit. So, still no woodlark. I've added yellowhammer to my list from today. What would have been a year tick had it not been for one flying across me as I drove down a country lane towards Carvale back end of March. We went to Carvale to try and spot them for the first time this year, but there was none there. At least we saw one on the way there though. Yeah, apart from not seeing the woodlark so far, I've still got a few horrid yards in the heathland. It's been a pretty successful day out. I mean, I think I would say that it's within an hour I saw all three British woodpecker species, which is not bad going. The green woodpecker was my first sighting since 2017, believe it or not. I've heard plenty yaffling, just not many. Sorry, getting distracted by birds. Hopefully there might be a woodlark here. Yes, I can't believe I've not seen one since then. Let's check out these birds here. I might have come up trumps. Unfortunately, just a robin. There's plenty of yellowhammer about. There's one thing that I know, if I'm going to continue doing this vlog, is I'm distracted again. Yellowhammer in the tree now. Hopefully you can pick that up on the mic. Yeah, so I need a more stable tripod. This one's a bit wobbly when I'm trying to record. I'm only shooting on my iPhone, which is okay, but I think I at least need something like a gorilla pod to handhold while vlogging. Currently I'm just crutching the iPhone between two fingers. It's not ever so stable. I've got no case on it, so I'm really prone to dropping it at some point, I'm sure. I'm going to try and get some photos of this yellowhammer and a bit of video with it singing. So just as I put the camera down, put the phone down to try and get some footage to the top. You can hear it going probably. Probably a little tripod just to set my mobile down at a moment's notice. So we've not missed opportunities like that. Another thing I need, which I've realised today through my own stupidity, is probably a second battery for my Sony A6400. Since you've seen the green woodpecker footage earlier, I discovered about half an hour later that I'd had it on continuous record. My battery went from 50% to 17, so it's not got much juice in it left anymore, and it's going to restrict my shooting for the day. I was planning on being out till about 11:30. And I decided to start heading back because I'm not going to get much more footage. So once again, it wasn't a woodlark, it was only a chaffinch. Safe to say at this point, you probably realise that I've never seen a woodlark before. I'm trying to get it on my life list. So far no luck. I'll be coming back here at some point in the near future, hopefully, to try again as the weather warms up a little bit. The gloves are off now. It was freezing this morning, but now I'm considering ditching the gillet. It's getting a little warm. Well, if I don't see anything else now, I'll see you back at the car. Sit and just take it in, and as I'm walking in, there's a buck roadie that just sort of half flushes and then stops and looks back at me and just carries on grazing, browsing. I'm on my last 1% of battery on my camera. I just managed to squeeze some footage in. The light was good, the background not so much, the foreground got in the way a little bit. Oh my god, I had a recent experience with a rodeo doe. It got flushed by a cyclist, came running towards me, and I was under a camo poncho, and it must have stood about 10 yards from me for a fleeting second before the biker came a bit closer and the doe took off further into the woods. I wasn't at Sherwood, I was somewhere else. But I think that sighting probably trumps the doe, and it's only my third ever sighting of a roe deer. Incredible stuff. You never know what you're going to find. a day actually. It started out promising and it ended phenomenally. As I came up this ride, see if you can see behind me, and on the right is a big open field, perfect for barn owl. And on what was on my left was woodland. So I was really hoping that I would see something. I've just flushed the deer, I can see it running there. Yeah. So I was hoping for a barn owl or a deer. Didn't get any. Started out quite slow. It got instantly better. Some green spot was back up, very yellow. Caught it drumming. Way back. Just I'm attuned to all the sounds now, so everything's catching my attention. Folds in path back, and I just thought I'll make a bit of a detour, sit in the woods for a little bit, just see what comes to me. I had a bit of time to spare, but not really any camera life left. I took 50 yards into the wood and flushed a buck road here. I was upwind from it as well, so it could definitely smell me, never mind see me. It just didn't seem phased. So I stood still, very slowly took the tripod off my shoulder, and managed to get some film of the last little drops of battery life that I had. It was great. Oh, what a day, what a way to end the day. So I'm now 300 yards from the car, probably hit the road, it's getting busier now, so I think I'll leave you here. I've put up a few of the stills that I've got through the morning, and hope you've enjoyed it. My first ever vlog, hope to do more. Not as bad in front of the camera as I thought I would be. I'm quite a reserved person, so I've surprised myself a little bit, I think. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed my day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. I'll catch you again hopefully sometime soon.